What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kalia. I just wanted to do a little get ready with me with y'all for date nights. I'm also going to talk about some healthy lock tips, things you can do to have the healthiest locks possible. And I also showed you guys how I got this makeup look, so if you're interested in seeing how I did it, stay tuned. Don't get my tears away. Alright, y'all, so I got like an hour or so to be done with my makeup. I actually got dressed faster than I thought, but I move like a snail, so I need to just do what I gotta do and stay focused. But I did want to get ready with you guys, let y'all see me get ready and talk about a few things. First, I'm gonna start off priming my face with the Milk Hydro Grip primer. I want to use this because my face been kind of oily lately and I just don't want my makeup to get oily tonight. I need my brows done. It is what it is. While I do my makeup, I just want to chat. I just want to talk. I am getting ready for date night. The person I'm going out with is such a dope person. I think y'all would like them. They got their head on straight, fine, getting money, independent, smart, well spoken. I'm speaking so highly of this person because the person is me. Tonight's date night is a solo date night. Taking myself out because I deserve it. What I'm doing is I'm going to the movies, going to iPick. I love iPick real bad. Like, I don't think I would go to a regular movie theater anymore. Yeah, I love iPick. I love the movies, and I've been wanting to go for like a couple weeks now. I was thinking about going to see the Black Panther movie again because it was so good the first time and I wanted to see it again, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go see a new movie. So I'm going to see House Party. I feel like I didn't even know they was coming out with this movie, but either way, I'm excited to see it. So next, what I'm gonna do is color correct some of these spots like on my cheek. I've really been trying to work on these spots. I've been using like some exfoliating toners and serums, but I've been very like gentle with it because my skin can be dry and I don't want to dry out my skin. Like, it's already cold and stuff outside, and you know, exfoliating products are chemicals. Like, this ain't motherfucking science class. Let me not curse because YouTube, I heard YouTube be flagging. Anyway, yeah, I've been just trying to stay consistent with my skincare routine to clear these spots up. This came from like a breakout, maybe like a couple or maybe a month or two ago. And I hate when I break out and get marks because they're always so hard to clear from my skin. Like, the bumps will go away fast and my skin will be nice and flat, healthy, no bumps, but then it'll leave the marks behind. This product I'm using to color correct is the True Complexion HD Corrector by Black Radiance. I usually use the red shade by LA Girl, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's like a red orange shade. That's what I usually use, but this one is not so red. Like, it has more of a peach undertone, which is closer to my complexion, so I feel like it just blends better under my makeup. The way this light is shining, it's like I can't really see my spots. I hope y'all can see. I hope I'm close enough. Yeah, my gonna be all over the place, I'm not gonna lie, so bear with me. But back to my date night. Even though I'm going to the movies alone, I still want to be cute as fuck. Like, who better to get cute for than yourself? So I don't have no makeup brushes over here. What am I thinking? Hold on. Before I blend this out, I just want to spray my brush with a little bit of Morphe setting spray. Anyway, like I was saying, who better to get cute for than yourself? Like if you put this effort in, you know, to go out with somebody, do it for yourself. I hate to sound cliche, but you really gotta like treat yourself how you want to be treated. Treat others how you want to be treated, and treat yourself how you want to be treated. I'm actually really excited. Like I can't wait to get there, order me a little something to eat. A drink. I need a drink. Okay? I could use a drink. A drink could use me. Shit. I was looking at the menu and I don't really know what I want to get. I don't want to get anything big because I'm not that hungry. I ate a little something already. So, just want to put a little something on my stomach with the drink. I got my hair done yesterday and it looks so good. Like, it's so long. It's grown so much. I'll be 4 years locked in April, on April 16th. It's like one of my best decisions ever because I do not like doing my hair or paying to get it done for real. So this works well for me. And I be looking fucking good. Like, it fits me. Period. I feel like a lot of y'all on my YouTube are here because y'all want to see lock content. But the truth is, that's not what I want to focus on. Like, don't get me wrong. I love making lock content. And I love sharing what I know with y'all. But beauty, like makeup, skincare, that's really my go-to. So in this video, it's like a 2-for-1. I'm going to talk to y'all about some lock care tips. Some things that help me in my lock journey while I do my makeup and show y'all how I beat this face. Stop playing. Now I'm about to conceal under my eye with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is like my favorite concealer. I love the consistency. I love the shade. It works very well for my complexion. And I mean, it's affordable, so that's always a plus. It's a drugstore product. So I'm concealing first. It's kind of just what I've been doing lately. Instead of applying foundation first. Anyway, back to locks. So there are a few tips that I want to share with y'all to maybe help you on your lock journey, give you an idea of something to try. Disclaimer though, everybody's hair is different, so what works for mine may not work for yours. We're just gonna leave it at that. Don't come in the comments telling me what to put in my hair and what not to put in my hair, because obviously I'm doing something right. Tip number 1 is to wash your hair. Healthy hair cannot grow from a dirty scalp. You need to make sure your scalp is clean and make sure your locks are clean. Even if you are in the beginning stages, I feel like there's this thing going around, or has gone around, where people are like, don't wash your hair for 3 months. I just want y'all to know that's absolutely crazy. Like that's crazy. Don't do that. Like, wash your hair. Please wash your hair. Wash your scalp. Make sure it's, you know, clean when it needs to be clean. I feel like there's no certain time frame that fits everyone. I feel like you just gotta like listen to your hair. Like if your scalp is itchy and your hair feels greasy and stuff, like you probably need to wash it. There are ways to wash your locks in the beginning so that they don't unravel. I know people have used like, what are those things called? Basically like hair nets or like wig caps. Put it over your locks so they don't like loosen, but you can still get that soap and water, you know, all up and through your hair, because your locks is not gonna look good if they locking dirty. You know what I'm saying? The NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation is what I just put on my face. It is the shade Morea. I have the shade Morea and Caracas. I don't know, however you say it. Because I just feel like I don't know what shade matches for real. So I just kind of go in with both. And I'm just tapping it all over my face with my This, I don't want this to be like a full beat, but, or like a heavy beat, so to speak. But I do want to be beat. Tip number 2 is subjective, but this is what works for me. Don't use too much oil. I know they say oil your scalp, but oil causes a lot of buildup. It weighs your hair down. And if you're not properly hydrating your hair, it's just gonna make your hair and your scalp drier. I like to get my face a little damp while I blend out my products. I wish people would stop lying and saying that, oh, your scalp is dry, you need to oil it. Because oil is not a moisturizer. Oil does not moisturize at all. I understand why we think it does, but it does not. Water moisturizes. Which brings me to tip number 3. Moisturize your hair. Moisturize your hair and moisturize your scalp with water, whether that be plain water, a water-based product. Either way, the base of it needs to be water. I tend to lean towards rose waters. I even found an aloe water spray one time. I like that. And sometimes when I'm in the shower, I like to just let my locks be out. Not while I'm bathing. Maybe like after the shower while the steam is still, you know, bouncing around off the walls or whatever. It really helps with moisture. I put on my foundation and blended it out before I did my concealer. I usually blend out the concealer first before I put on my foundation. I don't know why I just did that. It's because I'm trying to talk and do this at once. And yeah, it's not working out too well. I like to blend out my concealer with a really dense brush. I just feel like the blend is way better. I have retired from using a sponge like altogether. I feel like the sponges just soak up your product and you don't really get much use out of it. Tip number 4, don't retwist your hair too often. If you have thick hair, maybe you can do 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks, right? But if your hair is thin, you need to go like 4, 5, 6 weeks. You know, retwisting is compressing your hair together, like, you know. So if you do that too often, your locks will be growing real skinny, looking real po, if you know what I mean. So stay away from the retwist too often, as well as the styles. We all love a good lock style, but compressing your locks like that will also cause them to thin out. If anybody knows, I know, okay? This lock right here, is it this one? Yes, this one had got so thin if it came out. It was hanging by a thread, and I just like pulled it out because I was like, I'm not gonna be out and my lock fall out. Like, that's crazy. But don't get them styles too much. Not too much on them styles, baby. The best tip for healthy locks is to just kind of leave them alone. Make sure they ain't dry and leave them alone. Then my next and final tip is to tie your hair up at night. Use a silk scarf, or so I use what I call a lock sock. It's like a do-rag, but like it completely covers the ends of my locks all the way to the top. You know, tie it up, good to go. Because when I put my hair in a scarf, the ends are still out and it kind of just be like irritating me a little bit. Yeah, you want to make sure you tie your hair up at night to preserve your locks moisture. My typical night routine is to like spritz my locks a little bit with water. You don't want them like soaking wet or even damp, like quick, you know what I'm saying? Tie them up and let that moisture just kind of like soak into your locks overnight. And then I kind of do like the same in the morning time when I take my hair out of my scarf. I spray my locks a little bit and then I go about my day. My goal tonight is to have a very well set under eye, because I don't do that well and my under eye always creases a lot. So I just don't, that's just my makeup goal for the day. I'm so happy I'm getting back into makeup too, because I kind of got away from it for a while. Like, I was just dealing with a lot, honestly. I'm just glad to be getting back to the things I like to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? This concealer I'm about to use is Too Faced Born This Way. Everybody knows about the Too Faced. I'm just going back over the same spots I concealed before. I feel like this provides a lighter color, and I just want to make these areas slightly brighter. I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit, and while it is, I'm gonna do something to these brows, see how we can bring them together. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. I'm not gonna do too much in my brows. I just been loving like the most natural look possible when it comes to brows. Like, even this feel like it's doing a lot for me right now. The lighter brow look, I don't know how things change, people change. Yeah, I'm new to brow gel. I've really been liking it. Anytime I want to try something I usually do, I get the mini size from Sephora. Cause first of all, this stuff be expensive, and I ain't finna pay full price for something I might not like. So I always start with a little mini size. I think that brow gel is also from Anastasia. Ooh, I didn't even know I was gonna do it up like that with the duo. I don't know how to feel about this. I think I would feel better about my brows if they were like done, like threaded, shaped well, because they are not shaped well at all. This brow is sharper than this one, and I like this one better. Let me see if I can fix that a little bit. I'm gonna just take this brush and just kind of like swipe over it. It's not really doing much, but it did a little something. This brow just looks better. Like, I don't know what it is. Baby, I'm gonna leave that like that. Like, I don't know, I'm just not liking it. It looks okay. I'm gonna go blend out this concealer. What time is it? 7:30. I'm doing good on time. Stop playing with me. If you know me, you know I'm late everywhere. And if you know I pick, you cannot be late. So being late is not on my agenda today. That's definitely something I want to stop doing though, is being late. Because being late is not cute at all. And people think, oh, people use it as a personality trait. Like, no. I have this thing where like my mind does not do well with time. Like, I get overwhelmed and I underestimate how long it takes me to do something. I'm also a person who tries to do a lot in a short amount of time. So you couple that together, and I'm late everywhere. Using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I just like to make sure under my eye is super smooth before I set. Then I want to just do that again on both sides, because like I said, the goal is to have a set under eye tonight. And this is something I struggle with. I've been seeing all the TikTok girls use this little setting sponge thing. It's like a triangle or whatever. I need to go ahead and get me some of those and try it. I love this setting powder. Like I feel like it does what it needs to do. It eats that oil right on up, baby. Then what I want to do is spray my face a little bit, get that first layer of like powder set into place. That's it. That's all you need. Wait. To brush the front of my brows like up. And then I'll take the swooly end of my brow pencil and just kind of lay their hairs down into their shape. I want to put a little bit of this L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder under my eye. It's in like a brighter shade. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna bronze. I'm gonna use this big like powder brush to bronze because I don't want it to be like defined. Just kind of want it to look, you know, a little sun-kissed in the wintertime. Lightly bringing that all over my cheek. And for bronzer, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker in the shade Cocoa Naughty. I saw this post today. It was this video of this girl talking about women shouldn't wear makeup, it's bad for your skin, blah blah blah. I just, you know, at the beginning of 2023, I really want everybody to focus on themselves. How hard is that? Like, let people do what they want to do, you know, because they're gonna do it anyway. You just wasted your breath. Because the girls that get it, gonna wear it and look the fuck good too. As adults, we really argue over stuff like kids. It's, you know, it's not an argument, but the makeup, no makeup thing is low-key an ongoing argument. I've heard it for years, honestly. The same people that scream no makeup, no makeup, no makeup when they get their face beat for their birthday and they don't know what to do. Now they gotta go pay somebody. And there's nothing wrong with not wearing makeup. If you don't want to wear makeup, don't wear makeup. Like, do your thing, sis. But it kills me when everybody want to speak on what other people are doing, as if it's bothering them at all. I just use this Maybelline New York. This is an eyeliner, but I use it as a lip liner because it's the only black liner I have at all. And then on top of that, I'm going in with the NYX Buttergloss in the shade Madeline. I would have preferred to use a clear gloss, but I don't have a clear gloss at all. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to go get that Fenty Beauty gloss. I think it's called Glass Slipper or something like that. I really don't know. I feel like I just made it up. Running out of Madeline. I haven't bought this shade in a while because I've been so stuck on the this other shade called Butterscotch. On top of that, I'm going in with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Moon. This is my new favorite lip gloss. I feel like it's a Fenty Beauty dupe for a much cheaper price, of course. I have about 10 of these glosses in like different shades, or maybe like 6. I brought out this mascara to put something on my under, like my lower lash line. I don't know if I want to. I think I will, because why not? I'm gonna bring this mirror closer though. You got to be very careful with this lower lash line because it will get on your face, especially me. Like, I have small eyes. Ever since I got my hair done, I keep saying it's giving bust down middle parts. Okay, bust down middle parts. So this is the final look. If you've made it this far, I just want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be on the lookout for the next video.